You ever feel like you're just stuck? You know, like right in the middle, smack dab in the middle. Well, me too. It's really all the simple things in life that we miss. Things we take for granted, like flushing your piss. Could you imagine living back in the day before TV had color, everything was the same? But if you go back a little further back, before they had toilet paper to wipe their ass, before they had the common sense to take a bath, we're just animals inside, but the past is the past. So here we are 2020 years later, for when someone thought to write dates on the paper, probably not some paper, they probably wrote it on the wall. And you know the first time they got it all wrong, then they finally got it right. The time was day and night, counted time by the sun till the sun wasn't bright. So they had to figure out how much time goes past. Then they got an answer that the time wouldn't last. This is all just a game with a picture in a frame, just characters to a play that someone has framed. This whole thing is rigged, the ending was never finished. So here we are in limbo like a pendulum spinning. This whole thing is rigged, the ending was never finished. I guess there is no winning, the devil at the end grinning. I said this whole thing is rigged, the ending was never finished. So here we are in limbo like a pendulum spinning. This whole thing is rigged, the ending was never finished. Life is what you make it, but that's what they say. It's like I'm standing naked, covered in clay. It's like I'm constantly worried about how I look. I think they call that self-conscience in that book, but in reality I'm nothing, and really I'm no one. We're all just assholes, takes one to know one. That's why I try to be the bigger man, we are equal. Nothing's guaranteed, who knows if there's a sequel. I mean some are better than others, that's just life. So we roll with this shit, load it up in the pipe. Just accept we won't be the best, but we'll fight. You gotta take a load off, can't always be nice, cause then they take you for granted. Open up then slam it, use you for your good energy, you're happily handed. Now you're standing around, ironic cause you can't stand it. When they're using your good energy, you're happily handed. They take you for granted, open up then they slam it, use you for your good energy, you're happily handed. Now you're standing around, ironic cause you can't stand it. When they're using your good energy, you're happily handed. But this whole thing is rigged, the ending was never finished. So here we are in limbo like a pendulum spinning. This whole thing is rigged, the ending was never finished. I guess there is no winning, the devil at the end grinning.